Welcome, welcome. I'm excited to be back in my kitchen cooking for everyone again. See who's gonna jump on tonight. Takeout Tuesday, I'm calling it. I know it's supposed to be Taco Tuesday, but we've done enough tacos at home the last couple of months, so we're doing something different. As you're hopping on, I hope that you will comment and say hi. If you're here with our host, just say hi, tag them, let them know you're here. Would love just to know, again, who you're cooking for, if you're one of those people that you are in the picky eater club, or are you a family with food allergies? Are you just bored and tired and sick of all this home cooking? Are you somebody that just need some new recipe ideas? Always with our cooking classes, our goal is to share more about Epicure. We are really excited to share more about our good food mission, making healthy meals from raw to ready in 20 minutes or less. And tonight will hopefully inspire you with that as well. We love showing off not only our awesome cookware, but our recipes, I'm going to share some kitchen tips. So all things designed to help all of us just simplify mealtime. So as you guys are hopping on, now I'm just going to do introductions. Again, hello and welcome to everyone. I'm Stacie Woodworth, a senior leader and Epicure founding consultant in the United States. I'm super excited to be sharing Epicure with you. Perfect. I can see that you're making comments. Tonight, you guys, we're doing takeout. So again, I know it's supposed to be Taco Tuesday, but I needed a break, and I have been loving this brand new Simple Suppers collection. So this is easy button, 30 meals mapped out for you, grocery shopping list, recipes, menu plan. It doesn't get any easier than this, and I love the variety. So last night we made, oh my gosh, it shouldn't be this hard to remember. It was just last night. But tonight, I'll tell you, it's General Tao's chicken. So I'm gonna get it started actually with the rice, because it's the thing that's gonna take the longest. And I get questions about this, so I wanna show you. So this is our multi-purpose steamer. I'll talk about this a lot because this is absolutely a game changer when it comes to making dinners fast. Tonight, we could absolutely be cooking our entree in here, but I'm gonna do a rice. I also love this time of year to remind people, get your sweet corn, pop it in here. No standing over the stove, boiling water. No, none of that. Pop it in here, steam it, so good. But you can pop your popcorn in here with no oil. You can make your mac and cheese in here. You could bake your brownies in here. It's silicone cookware. I always gleam over this. It's dishwasher safe, but I think it cleans out so easily. I just do it in the sink. It's also oven safe. So if the microwave isn't your jam, no problem. You can do this in the oven as well. It's just not gonna get as steamy. We love jasmine rice, and we buy a huge thing of it. So I just have a container that's pantry size. I'm just doing a cup of my rice. Use whatever rice you love, or if you love quinoa, if you love brown rice, you love instant rice, no problem. Just gonna get some water in here. And you guys, if you're hopping on, you've never seen Epicure before, welcome. Again, what we love to do is to show people with our meal solutions and our cookware just how fast and easy it can be to make a meal. So this is absolutely a spot where we could add flavor. If you are a family that you love to season up your grain while it's cooking, go for it. Highly recommend the broths here. They're packed with B vitamins, nutritional yeast, and you could play with some different flavors, whether you're using any one of our broths. Huge flavor. You could also add in some garlic or anything. Have fun with your food. Tonight I'm going plain because this meal packs a huge flavor. But so I have in here rice, water, and then I just put the tray. So this could be used for cooking bacon or making a multi-layer meal. And in most instances, I would then put the lid on. In the case of rice, I cook it without the lid, but this tray prevents that rice water boil over. So I was notorious prior to Epicure and my lovely steamer of babysitting the stove and still having rice water boil over. Can anybody relate? So this is like my rice cooker, my popcorn maker, make lasagna in this, like so many things. It's really been my best friend that I didn't even know I needed until Epicure. It came in my business kit and it was like one of the last things I tried because I was like, I'm not gonna need this. Oops, just kidding. But now I absolutely love it. Yes, I could do rice on the stovetop, but this is how I love to do it for the speed. So that's actually the part that's gonna take the longest for dinner tonight. So rice is started, but again, you guys, this is what's so great, is that could have been a pan of fajitas, that could have been a batch of chili, that could have been mac and cheese. I could be cooking in the microwave and then doing some other stuff. Tonight, I'm using it to make my side. I also wanted to say, actually, one of the things that's great too, are you one of those families that you are following low carb or keto? You could have put your cauliflower in there, steamed it and made cauli rice using, so put your crowns of cauliflower in there and then get this ground meat separator, steam the cauliflower, stamp it with this. You're gonna make the best cauli rice in minutes and not have the mess all over your kitchen counter. You can thank me later. So for the General Tao's chicken, we're gonna do General Tao's chicken and rice, and of course we're doing dessert. My family loves cooking class night because we get dessert. And as always, you guys are welcome to shop. This is what we love to do at Epicure. We are going to be bringing these great, healthy, all natural, without all the chemical groceries right to your door when you shop on the link. So again, if you didn't check it out earlier, I invite you, go back, check out our Never Ever list. Tons of additives, ingredients, junk that we will never ever add to our food. So food dyes, fillers, chemicals, preservatives, none of that. Also 100% gluten-free. So one of the many reasons I love this line is because I can have Asian food without gluten, and it's not super high in sodium. Also a nut-free facility, so if that's important to you and your family, yay, you are gonna love this. So the General Tao's, I love the recipe that's right on the back. We are going to add to this 1/4 cup of water, soy sauce, ketchup, and we're just gonna set it aside. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this. Ginger is the first smell that pops off of this to me. Garlic, chives, chilies. For those of you reading the label, so this has no sodium and it has, ooh, the spices have my noses going. 5 grams of sugars. So I'm gonna add a little bit of the water. I'm gonna add some ketchup. Again, you guys, the great thing with Epicure is you can customize. So you could make a mess with the ketchup in your kitchen too. You could have a low sodium ketchup. You could dial back the ketchup. Again, just be mindful. You know how to probably make adaptations for your family if you're looking for certain diets. I'm also gonna use 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. So this is a spot where I buy the gluten-free, low sodium. So this is our General Tao sauce. And I'm gonna make it with chicken tonight. But if you are eating plant-based and want to do it with tofu, if you wanted to do this with a different protein, you totally can. The recommendation for the serving size of 4 is to do 1 pound of meat and then 2 bell peppers. We found, thanks to one of my customers, we love it with bell pepper and broccoli. So I'm gonna do that. But we're just setting this off to the side. So again, the Simple Suppers collection is one of the collections you're gonna see more about in this cooking class, but it's 30 of our great meal solutions. So I love these. It's like the easy peasy dinner. All the seasonings are in here. Add your protein, add your veggie. This takeout meal, cost per serving is less than $3. So we're gonna have a family meal for about $12, which is about the cost of one takeout entree, right? So this is a lot healthier and it is a lot, I love the taste of it. And I'm not all swollen tomorrow. So, of course, ahead of time, I just already had my chicken sliced. Actually, I'm gonna get that going because this is always the loud part. So, I'm gonna show off the wok, but I'm gonna tell you guys right now it's sold out. It is expected back later this month, but there has been a lot of home cooking since this pandemic began, and this girl flew off the shelves. You are gonna want this. So our hostess, write this down. You can get this as one of your half off items. It is a gorgeous wok, super deep, this amazing non-stick surface, but it is super, super duper safe. Beautiful glass lid. Like, I love this, love this, love this thing. I just have started it with just a little bit of grapeseed oil because that's a good oil for cooking with. So I'm gonna get the oil heating up. We're just gonna dice the peppers. And again, customize, always with Epicure. You'll hear me say, customize, customize, make it so you love it. If you do not love bell peppers, don't use them. If you love more veggies, that's what we're doing tonight. I love to cheat and kind of bulk up a meal, feeding, I'm married to my husband, Eric, and we have an 8-year-old son. And one of the ways I love to bulk up a meal is to add in extra veggies. Healthier option, it lets us stretch the meal as well. So we oftentimes cook once and eat twice. So what if you were making dinner and you knew that tomorrow you also had a lunch done or a couple of lunches done, or have dinners done a couple of nights? Some of our meal solutions, they have 12 to 16 servings in there. So that really makes it for just easier meal planning. Where are my friends that are like me, love to follow recipes? You need somebody just to tell you how to do it. I love to be in the kitchen. I am just not the most creative, so I need the recipes. So I love the website, tons of recipe ideas. For those of you that are culinary blessed, thank you. Keep sharing your recipes with us because we love when our customers post in our Facebook groups what you're cooking, what you've done. It's really inspiring. So lots of different veggies you could use here. I'm doing bell peppers. We had some broccoli cut up as well. Let's drop that chicken and get it going. So the chicken I just had tossed with a little bit of cornstarch. Now I say I follow recipes and then I just didn't do that. You're supposed to cook it in small batches. Small batches, smatches. Everybody into the tank at once. Listen, if I can't mess this up, you can't mess this up. I have been fortunate to be cooking with Epicure for a year. They just launched in the United States 1 year ago. So if you've never heard of it, you're not alone. It's been in Canada for 22 years. A busy mom who wanted good, healthy food options for her family that they would eat that was fast and easy to make. And Epicure was born. And now just a year ago, I was introduced to it. Instantly fell in love with that never ever list. I knew these were products I wanted to feed my family. I was not interested in all the label reading, all the meal planning. I just was tired. Working a full-time job, being a mom, sports, all those things. So I knew this was a company I could get behind. And I've been really excited to be sharing Epicure for the past year. And this is what we love to do. So share with our cooking classes. Dinner is basically, rice is cooking, right? So chicken is going, veggies are chopped, sauce is ready, we're gonna make dessert and we're gonna be done with dinner. So I love the simplicity of this. Last time I did some chicken stir fry on one of my cooking classes, it was so loud. So now I think I'm scared I don't have it hot enough. I can't win. But let me take a minute to tell you again a little bit more about this Simple Suppers collection. So it's a brand new collection that has 30 wholesome, budget-friendly, family favorites, takeout yummies included. There is a menu plan, so if you want to know what you're having for the next 30 nights, great, it's here. It even has grocery shopping lists, so again, simplify this. We love to menu plan this way. I'll grab out some of these meal solutions and I'm like, okay, tonight for dinner, why can I not remember what I made last night? That is terrible. I know it was one of these meal solutions. Tonight is General Tao's, tomorrow is pulled pork, cooking it in the crock pot. So again, lots of different ways that you could make some of these, but taco seasoning, mac and cheese. This, if you're new to Epicure, is fantastic because it's a variety. You get to try a lot of things. If you are just looking, you're not sure what to cook, definitely a collection is a great way to go. So chicken is cooking, although I think I have it going a little slowly. Let's do dessert. Ta-da! Who loves dessert? What's great is this is a really versatile recipe. So it could be dessert, it could be tomorrow's breakfast, it could be a snack. So I'm actually making a bulk amount of this, so we'll have it for a bit. Really excited, one of my favorites came back in stock, chocolate truffle sweet dip mix. So it satisfies my craving for some chocolate. Just got this. Wanted to share, so this is a cup of plain yogurt. Again, what's really great is you can customize. So if you're doing a non-dairy yogurt, you could absolutely do that. If you wanted to mix this chocolate into a coffee, into your pancakes, waffle batter, anything, you could totally do that. I've got a cup of yogurt, and I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of the chocolate truffle, one of our dessert yummies. It's so great. There's even a recipe or reminders to use it as a seasoning, putting it into, like I talked about, pancakes, waffles, muffins. Make a cheese ball. Make ice pops with this. You could just freeze this up. Again, when we're talking about label reading, no sodium, 3 grams of sugar for a serving. So that's fantastic, right? Satisfy your chocolate craving. We love to use it as a dip. So dip strawberries in here, dip apples, dip bananas. Where are my chocolate lovers? Just me? I know some of you are commenting on my this or that. There we go. So chicken not sticking at all. I had a tiny bit of oil, but again, I just love the finish on this pan because nothing sticks. Awesome. So chicken's coming along. Okay, so dessert. What you could do with this here, also, let me give you a couple other ideas. I have loved this summer. We have done frozen yogurt bark. So if you know Epicure, you know about our beautiful silicone cookware. This is another one of our favorites. It's called a bake and roll, not bacon roll, bake and roll. It's a lined piece of silicone, or it's a rimmed piece of silicone. So it's great, roasting veggies, cooking stuff in the oven, baking cookies, you can do all the things and nothing leaks underneath. I've also loved, I'll spread out my yogurt in a thin layer, put in some fruit, some seeds, some nuts, whatever, and I've frozen it, flipped it out and kind of broken it up. So I had frozen yogurt bark. Also for any littles, you could do little dots and make frozen yogurt bites. For us tonight, I'm just portioning this off. This is a great tip as you're getting ready. Some of us I know are thinking about back to school, or there's certainly people are busy with sports. You could make up some of these and have them in to-go containers to take to school, to take to the field. I'm just doing, there, rice is done. I'm gonna do little dishes like this. So this could be a breakfast, this could be a snack. If I get home from work sometimes and I'm just so hungry, this is a great way that I can have a little snack while I'm preparing dinner and not eat all the chips in the pantry. Kidding, not kidding. So there we go. So yummy, so yummy. And you have to top this with the Cocoa Crunch. Whole food topper packed with fiber, chia seeds, so good omegas. I love because it gives it some crunch. It gives it some more cocoa taste. You wouldn't have to have it, just a preference. But check out our whole food toppers. But rice is done. That is done. Let's get this chicken going. So actually I'm supposed to do the chicken 2 to 3 minutes, and I'm supposed to pull it out, stir fry the veggies, and let them cook up. So I'll show you this. Nothing is sticking, right? And these handles do not get hot. I just didn't want to drop any chicken. Totally clean, nothing stuck to that. Amazing. We're gonna put that in there. We're gonna drop our veggies in. What kind of veggies would you guys do? Doing General Tso's or doing a stir fry? You really could use anything you've got. We had chopped up some broccoli early in the week. It's Tuesday. I meant on the weekend. So everybody into the tank. So we're just gonna let the veggies steam for a minute. We're gonna pop back in the chicken, add the sauce. That's it. Everything stir to coat, serve over rice. Dinner is done. So let me show you the rice. Let me show you how, again, Epicure, we want to help you with your meal time. So again, you'll notice I can just get this out of the microwave. Yes, it's warm, but it is not too hot. I know my microwave, as you get your steamer and you start cooking with it, just start low. It does come with a guide and will help you. And I'll share with you another tool that you might want to consider. But start low and go up from there. I know my microwave cooks really hot, so my rice says 15 minutes. I do 15 minutes at 70% power. Look at this fluffy, perfect, delicious rice. Like, not dry, not all stuck together. I love jasmine rice because it's fragrant to me. I love it. But rice is done. Dessert is done. And I want to snap some pictures and I'll post that for you guys to see too, right? if you're like me, a visual eater, this is a beautiful pot. It's got red peppers, orange peppers, green broccoli. It just looks really pretty. But again, what I was hoping that you were getting earlier is that you could customize. You could use any veggies that you have or you love. Maybe you just have a bag of like Asian stir-fried veggies in the freezer that you want to use up. Fantastic way to do it. Maybe you've got some carrots or zucchini, other veggies that you love. There is no right or wrong, and that is what is so great, because you can use what you love. It's like going out for a restaurant and customizing and making it, but you know the ingredients that are going in, you know how much, you want more broccoli, you want less, like you get to do it your way. So I love that. With that Simple Suppers, what's really fun is it does have family favorites like taco and mac and cheese, but it's got some of these great other flavors that I don't know if I would have tried. Butter chicken, like an Indian flavor, it's fantastic. And even Picky Pants, friends of mine and family members have loved it, so I love that. Donair or gyros, we make that one a bunch of different ways. The queso blend is in here. If you had queso, you knew about queso in May, you grabbed some. That in this collection is amazing. So 2 exclusive products in here, beef broccoli stir fry and queso. It's worth the cost of this collection alone. So what's gonna happen after this class? Of course, I'm gonna pop back here, answer questions. If I can help anybody to shop or to place an order, absolutely reach out. We love to do that. If you're seeing this and you are like so excited, go and order right away. Anyone who orders today, tomorrow morning, I'm gonna go and check. Anyone who's ordered, I'm just gonna do a fun little draw. I just love people that right away go and take action. I'm gonna do a fun little draw. I'm gonna send out a free dinner in the mail tomorrow. So anybody that does an order tonight, that's going in. Of course, we've got another fun giveaway in this whole event. Check out the other recipes, check out other stuff I'm gonna share, but let us know how we can help you. If you're seeing this and you think this is really fun, you have other people that you know need some help in the kitchen, what about hosting your own cooking class? Again, we make the mess in our kitchen. We just invite you to bring your friends into the kitchen with us. We're gonna show you another 20-minute meal. We are certainly missing doing these in person. Some areas are allowing it, not where I'm at, but you could do host an online cooking class just like this. You could host a catalog class, like whatever serves you, but free Epicure is the take-home message. Host exclusive items, get free and half-price items. Like hosting is really fun, and you get to help your other friends. Who doesn't need more 20-minute easy recipe ideas, right? Also, I know nobody comes to one of our cooking classes thinking, I'm looking for a job. I get it. I was in the same boat when I first started in this industry 7 years ago. I was looking for an easy way to feed my family. And what I found was just an incredible, flexible opportunity that has just benefited us. So I get to work this alongside a full-time job. I get to help other people. So if you're ambitious, if you love helping other people, if you would just love some fun, some community, ask us a little bit more about being a consultant. We are a huge ground floor opportunity right now in the United States. I can tell you about the exponential growth we have seen since this pandemic, and what's going on in our world is crazy and it can be scary, but financially this company is solid, debt-free, paying out huge commissions, and we've seen a great need for people that just want an additional stream of income, want a discount on some amazing products, want to have some fun. So if any of that resonates with you, connect with us. We would love to share more about what we're doing. Oh my gosh, you guys. I need to get like a camera like right over top of this pan. I still cannot believe. Like every time I'm like so impressed that these handles are not hot. I don't know if you can see that. Do you see that beautifulness? Oh! So we're gonna drop the chicken and the sauce in and dinner is done. So of course we could have done this with tofu or beans if that's more your diet style. We did chicken. I also have to kudos to this spoon. I love this saute spoon from Epicure. It's silicone coated, and it's like a spoon and a spatula all in one. So I just was able to scrape down that bowl and get all those good juices into here. Can you smell what's cooking in my kitchen? This is the sad part of not being in homes right now doing this. You guys, we love to share and to sample this. The next best thing is for you to try it. If you don't love it, we will make it right for you, but oh my goodness, look at this. It is gorgeous. And it is done. It smells amazing. So I'm just gonna leave that on warm and tell you guys about two other things, right? So I told you I'm loving the simple suppers. Sorry to beat a dead horse. I often get asked, like, what are your favorites? Okay, so again, whether you're brand new or whether you're an Epicure super fan, the collections, because every one of our collections comes with recipe cards, comes with the meal planning tools. We hear that repeatedly. I'm in a meal rut, I'm unmotivated, I don't know what to make. Please trust me, this is a huge value. Making 30 meals that, honestly, this is going to feed us for the better part of a month and a half, if not 2 months. Tomorrow's pulled pork, that will last us for at least 3 meals. It's pulled pork tacos, it's pulled pork nachos, it's the best pulled pork pizza, just saying. But this collection, you get a whole bunch of these different meal solution pouches. So fantastic value. I also am a super fan of the steamer. I didn't think I was going to love it, but I absolutely have loved it. I love the convenience, whether I'm making rice or bacon or lasagna or chicken fajitas, to have a healthy meal that's been steam cooked, that's fresh. I know what's in there. I have loved this girl. I actually have 2 of them. That's the beauty of this. So I've got rice done in here tonight, but you could do it for a bunch of other things. I have a ton of other favorites when it comes to sweet treats. The flies, what? Ugh. I love the Cocoa Crunch topper, but I love the chocolate truffle and the summer berry just mixed into yogurt. Like, I feel like I'm getting a treat, but it's yogurt. It's nothing hugely different in our routine. I can just mix that into yogurt, muffins, smoothies, those kind of things. The other thing that we have been loving is this cookbook. So if you have a steamer or you've been eyeing a steamer, get the steamer, get the new Raw to Ready in 20 cookbook. You guys, I told you it comes with a guide to help you. Same thing here, but also fantastic recipes and just tips. So everything from breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And if you guys love breakfast ideas, let me know. Drop below. Breakfast. I'll post tomorrow one of our favorite breakfasts, and it comes right out of here. We make it probably once or twice a week. It's just a breakfast crisp. So yummy breakfast, delicious meal ideas, entrees, so fast, so easy, all in here. So a couple of my favorites, I get asked that a lot. And then again, just a reminder, if you are loving this, do your shopping and then make your wish list. Get some more goodies for free being a host. When you book your cooking class off of your host class, you get an extra $20 to spend at your class. Your friend is gonna get an extra goodie for unlocking all her host benefits, so it's a win-win. She gets something else for her host rewards, you get an extra $20, and we're gonna help more people learn fast, easy, healthy meal planning. Like, this is gonna feel great. Take some of that stress off. Know what you're making for dinner for the next week. You might not be one of those people that you can map out a month. Great, let's help you just map out the next 3 days. Let's map out a week. Let's map out 2 weeks. The time, the money, and the stress that you will save, it's incredible. And it's really fun when you have something like this and you can be creating in the kitchen. The research has actually shown, like, being creative in the kitchen is a great stress reliever. So this can be really healthy for us all right now with so many things that are changing. Are we going back to school? All those different things. But you can be serving your family healthy, fresh, delicious food that you can feel good about, that they're going to enjoy. If you've got a little chef, bring them in the kitchen with you, teach them. We are just really passionate about helping our generation and the next just to know about this good food, real food. And we think at Epicure you can do it. You can do it simply, you can do it affordably, and you can do it and it can taste delicious. So you guys, thank you so much again for checking out our cooking class tonight. Thank you so much to our amazing hosts. We love working alongside amazing hosts. We can't wait to see who hosts again next. Any questions, please post them. Message, whatever you need to do. It's our privilege, it's our honor to get to help you. But we thank you so much again. Have an amazing Tuesday. Stay tuned, I'm gonna snap some pictures and show you guys what Takeout Tuesday looks like in our kitchen. Bye-bye.